So did you buy some new shit? What are they biting? The yellow or the blue and what is it? Blue, yellow or blue and crankbait? Is it? Where at? Well, if that's the case, then wouldn't a canoe be good then? Yeah. Really? What pound test you got in there? Well, if you want the setup, I give you the fucking setup for the lure fishing. Gotta have all deep ass crankbaits. Well, um, I'm streaming right now, but if you want to know what pull and everything I got, there's a couple of good pulls. I got a little bit bigger lure setup on one of my pulls, but I think it's a level 40 that I bought, and it's pretty nice. But this Loki that I have is a very, very, very good rod and reel, man. This setup is really, really good. Really tuned in, really, really good. You're at the shop right now, right? All right, let me show you which one I got real quick. Let me wind this up. I might wind up leaving and buying some more lures and then coming back. But this is the setup that I have for my lure fishing. It's probably the best setup in Michigan as far as the pull. I've got a Loki 810. It's a blue rod. Are you there? And then I got a Hornet Swarm 6000. The max drag on the Hornet Swarm 6000 is 24. So I've got 20-pound tests on here. Now, this particular rod and reel is a very, very nice rod and reel for bait fishing. It's probably one of the better bait rods at the lake. Now, I did buy a Rivertech Zeus 810 if you're at the store. Are you at the store right now? Yeah, casting rod. No, it's a spinning rod. The Rivertech Zeus. It's a spinning rod. Should be like level 40 or level 39 or something like that. But that's the next level. Rivertech Zeus 810. Yeah, and then I got a Thunder spend 5,500 on that bad boy. So so this one is like, if you're gonna fish for real big fish over there in Michigan, that's one thing. The River Tech is probably gonna be the best thing because the max drag on that reel is 40 pounds. So I mean 42. So I got 40-pound tests on there. I mean, I'll catch anything in Michigan with that rod. Depends on how big a fish you catch. If you catch an 8-pound, 7-pound pike on that rod, you're probably going to get negative XP. But if you use the Loki, you'll get maximum XP most of the time, probably all of the time. So, but I would definitely get the Loki. Trust me when I tell you, buy the Hornet Swarm 6,000 if you can, and put 20-pound tests on that bad boy, and you ain't gonna have no problems. Yeah, I need to go back and buy some more fucking lures, man. I hate to spend a bunch of motherfucking money. Get the fuck out of here. You got $111,000 right now? I'm gonna have to go buy the 3 foot, some of the 3 foot crankbaits, cause I missed that musky challenge, but I'm sure that they're gonna have that musky challenge again. Yeah, yeah. I might go back to the. Oh my god, this thing is driving me fucking. I got a rainbow spinner. You sure? All right. No way. All right. Well, we're gonna go over here with. We're gonna go over here with the kayak with the rainbow spinner. I could probably catch one of those big tiger muskie on light line. You know what I mean? Because I'll be able to chase the fish down. This kayak is slow as fuck though. I don't like the way you have to fucking. The kayak is just so fucking slow, bro. You know, I got this kayak package. I really, really want to be able to go to another lake. There's got to be something with this kayak that where the fish are biting. There's got to be some fucking hole. You know, there's got to be some hole. Your biggest muskie? So you're saying the rainbow spinner? Are you serious? You got a 70-pounder there? Did you hook it right next to the dock? Yeah. What pound test did you catch it on? Oh, you caught it on a Phoenix? That must have been a good fucking fight. Did it take you any amount of time to get in, like 5, 10 minutes, or? I am not getting this fucking boat. You know, the boat goes down. Um, you know, I could go. I never thought about going to the store here and buying some lures, but I don't know how many lures they got here at this store. They might not have a lot. They do got it in the store here on the lake. All right, let me check. Oh, I see the spoons now. The little fucking yellow, like, bumblebee spoon, and I see what they're working with here. Let me see if I can. So these are spoons, right? Or are they spinners? Oh, this is okay. These are 3/4 ounce, 6 ounce. Okay, well hold on. I'm gonna see which one I got because I want to say that I might have. See, I got a spinner, a rainbow spinner, an 1/8 ounce, a 1/0. Okay, all right. I hope. I'm wondering if I don't have enough room in my bag. If maybe I should get rid of a couple of these fucking spoons. Well, it's not letting me move, huh? I bet you what happens. Watch when I buy this, it's gonna tell me that it's gonna go right to my motherfucking. I don't know. I got a lot of room though. Okay. Backpack. Backpack. All right. I got both those spinners now. We gonna get it in right now in the motherfucking lake. Let me go back to my fishing. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna motherfucking see. This kayak is slow as fuck, especially when you run out of stamina. Okay. What's the max drag on there? So what reel are you putting on there? Well, what's the oh, you could put 25-pound tests on there. You're good. That's perfect then. Put 25-pound tests on there and that thing will be absolutely set up. Oh, yeah, I'm almost positive they got 25. They got 25 and 28, I think. Yeah, that shit's gonna be perfecto. As long as that rod, that reel that you put on there doesn't is not more than the max on the rod. So if the rod is 26, okay, so both are 26.5. Oh man, that's identical, man. That's gonna be a beautiful setup for you right there, especially with 25-pound tests on there. Well, make sure well, how big is your fish keep? 220. That's what I would do. You're filling your Well, you're not going to sell. Don't sell your stringer, whatever you do. If you already got a stringer, do not sell it because there's certain challenges that require that you have a stringer. So I was dumb and I sold my stringer and I had to buy another one. So now, if I go to any challenges, I can catch whatever big fish. I got the biggest stringer that they got because I just had the money to buy it. So whenever I go to a challenge, they say you need a stringer. I got the biggest stringer. I can catch the biggest fish if I go into a tournament. You understand? If you go into some tournaments and you buy the small stringer, there's only going to be a size limit to that stringer that you get. So when I purposely bought the biggest stringer for tournaments. The cool thing is the hat. Did you get the hat with the light on it yet? All right, now where should I throw this lure at? I'm right next to you. You know what I don't like is every time I try to find my spinning shit or put my lures on here, um, it bypasses my lure or backs up. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that. All right, buddy. Rainbow spinner retrieval speed, what, 2? What do you mean it depends on when I'm using a spinner? So lift and drop on one retrieval or is that like a 2 retrieval? I've never done lift and drop. Do you only get one of these lures or do you get like 5? I didn't even look. Ooh, I just got bit right at the fucking dock right here, bro. Look at that shit right there. Ooh, look at what it is too, bro. Northern pike, 6 pounder, 6 pounder. I thought it was another fucking muskie for a second, but he bit right there too, real close. How do you do lift and drop? Right, I see it, but it doesn't say. I saw this guy. It said lift and dropped on his screen on YouTube, and I saw his lure, and his lure was saying lift and drop. So let me right, right. You still at the shop? You know they're gonna have this muskie challenge again at this lake, and I want to be ready next time. I really want to practice on catching these muskie because I missed that challenge a couple of hours ago. There was a muskie challenge here at this lake, but right. I'd be willing to say you could definitely catch bigger fish on this kayak for sure. Bigger fish light line because I couldn't see getting spooled. I couldn't see getting spooled in a kayak. I couldn't see it. I mean, to be all honest with you, I might throw some lighter. I got a lighter setup. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about throwing the lighter setup out there. But you know what happens when you throw a lighter setup out there? You hook into a big fish and you get fucked up. But like I said, I don't think I can get spooled in this kayak. I, what kind of line did you get on there? Oh, you are golden, bro. Wait until you start catching fish on that bad boy. Your first fish that bend on that rod is gonna be fucking awesome. What level are you? And you, are you on premium? Grinding. I got you. He said, I just been stacking bread, Mike. You know, I got 4 people in my stream. I don't even know who's in the stream. Early in the motherfucking morning out here in Vegas. 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. People watching the stream. Shit is hard. Man, I had fun playing Ghost Recon, man. I really fucked up yesterday because I was playing with my buddy, No Respect. And my family called. My sister called. And I ain't spoke to my sister in months. And she had a new baby. You know what I'm saying? So then I was able to talk. Then I was able to talk to my nephews, and they said they wanted to get into streaming. So I wanted to kind of show them a stream with 10, 15 people in the room. So I left Ghost Recon. Oh, I just got bit. There we go. See, when I get bit, the kayak instantly goes towards the fish, bro. Like for real. Like look at me fish right now. I'm not. I mean, I got the motherfucking fish on, and the kayak is just. There's no way you can get spooled. There's no fucking way, bro. I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I can't see getting spooled, bro. And to be all honest with you, brother, I'll probably come and fish on shore with you. Let's see. Because I notice that when I cast across where you're at or where in the bush right there, but when I cast across the lake with with certain lures, I'm susceptible to getting bit by muskies, not pikes. But I can't remember the fucking lures that I was using. And you were getting bit over the bush? Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my Loki. That's what I do. But like I said, I got that River Tech, which is the bigger one. I've been trying to. It's got like a bigger hook on it, bigger lure on it. I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of fun catching fish in this fucking kayak though. But it really, I'm gonna be honest with you, the fishing seems a lot slower in the kayak. I am not gonna lie to you. Matter of fact, even the catfishing on the one dock, on the one main dock, instead of getting in the kayak, just fishing off the dock and throwing your bait off to the left, which is where you caught your fish at. Even that's a lot faster than going on the one dock. See, that one dock you used to be able to go to, right? The one dock that's out in the middle of the lake, before they opened up the kayak patch, the expansion pack for the kayaks, you used to be able to go in that dock and drop your line right there and catch 70, 80 pound blue catfish just 5 feet from the dock. Oh, my man said lemon tiger or crankbait. Do me a favor, Paul. I know who it is, but I can't remember who it is. Seriously, Flamin', what up? Is that right, Flamin'? This is Turbo, right? Turbo, that's you, right? Right, right. Do me a favor. I'm gonna pull up on the side of the shore right now. Are you fishing, Turbo? You ain't fishing right now? Why don't you come and fish with your boy, Turbo? Hi, Dennis. How you doing? Dennis Belikok. Billikok, how you doing? Salute. You need to come and fish with me, Paul, 'cause I have a couple of questions about catching some muskie, bro. Seriously. You know what I love? I love the fact that my kayak is just sitting right there. See, this is where I have my best luck, all bullshit aside. Okay, look. Oh, the trip was awesome. The trip was awesome. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post on my I got Facebook that I took video of Michael Jackson's home during the daytime, and I walked around his house and everything, Turbo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that video from my computer, from my phone, my Facebook. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna download it on YouTube, and you'll be able to see, you know, see Michael Jackson's home and what it looks like right now. You know, they had a muskie challenge, Paul, about 3 hours ago at this lake, and I missed it. You know, it would have been nice if I could have done the muskie challenge, but in order for me to do the muskie challenge, I got to figure out where the muskies are, Paul. You know, we got to figure out where the fucking muskies are and what they're biting on, what time of the day they're biting on. You know what I mean? So when they have the muskie challenge here again, we'll be ready to go. Hey, what crankbait are you talking about, Paul? What crankbait would you suggest right now, my time of day right now? Looks like it's partly cloudy. You know, there was a guy that told me on the other side down there, I'm going to leave my boat here and I'm going to go over here. Because the guy I was watching on a video said that there's right in between these bushes over here. Let's see. I want to say it was right here. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Well, the one cool thing about it is I did spend the money on that fucking kayaks, man, and they gave me premium for a month. So if I can grind out, if I can grind out Michigan, keep grinding out Michigan, I have $1 million in a few days. Well, if you catch nothing but pike, I'm getting 60,000 a stringer, 60,000 plus. So, if I grind it out and really grind it out in a couple of hours, I could have 60,000. You know what I mean? And then you do a couple of hours later, there's 120,000. So in 2 hours, 3 hours, you got 120,000. You know, and that's not even, that's 3 hours just real life daytime. It ain't nothing. It ain't shit. Okay, we're partly cloudy right now, Paul. We're gonna go. Hey, why don't you come and fish with us? What are you doing playing that Call of Wild shit, man? You need to quit messing around right now, Paul. Quit messing around with that goddamn Call of the Wild and come and hang out with your boy. I got Bone over here. Bone is hanging out with me right now. About to come back to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? We're fishing muskie right now. We should have a tournament between us. Who can catch some, the most muskies or the biggest muskie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Get our muskie training on. I, I did. No, you didn't. No, Bone. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hey, you ever seen Martin? Shanae? No, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Bro, man. Yeah, he'd always come down and fucking come in the window and get Martin. Yeah, a sandwich. I'm coming to get a sandwich. Had it coming. Yeah, we ain't got no hot water. That's funny. I'm in the hot spot of my fucking peak of my fishing, and I'm kind of bullshitting right now with these muskies, and I really need to be catching these fucking pike. I mean, I can really grind these pike out on this lemon tiger. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you. When are you gonna come to the lake? Are you here yet? Okay, well look, I'm gonna take you right now. I'm at peak time. I'm gonna take you with your lure. Do you have a lemon tiger? Okay, I'm gonna take you right now. We're gonna go catch some motherfucking pikes on lures right now. Sandy Cape. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, motherfucking Hawkeye. I don't know what nationality he is, but he be having, you know what I like about Hawkeye is like, he has like the real videos of like the real fish. You know what I mean? So when you look at his fish, it's like, I wonder, you can't see that canoe. Oh no, you can't see that canoe. Let me board my shit. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to spawn what's it called? Let me see. Darn it. Yeah, Sandy Cape. That's where we're going. Where you at? All right. I'm on Sandy Cape, and then I'm going down the beach, towards the cove over here where we catch the pikes. And then you'll see me over here when you walk down there. Yeah, I'm in my peak time right now. I gotta make sure you ain't loaded into my room. Where you at? Hold on one second. Let me wind this up real quick. Alright, we're gonna try something real quick. You can't get in. Let me make sure I'm in a fucking private room. Come on, fucking game. Okay, try to join now, bro. All right. In Sandy Cape or wherever that is. All right, you see me running? I don't see you. Where you at? I don't see you running down. You run to the left down the beach like you're going towards the cove, on the opposite side of the lake where we catch those pike. So like I don't see you. I don't see you. Where you at? Are you moving? Yeah, I don't see you. Look. You don't see me, boom? You're not in my room. Can't be. Yeah. Oh, I just got bit on that fucking rainbow right here. Let's see what it is. See what it is. See if it's a muskie. It's a pike. Oh, I see. It says you joined now. Just came up. Yeah, well, you'll be on the other side of the lake. Like if you run down here, I'm down here, bro. Right here on the. If once you spawn, you go to the left. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. There you are. I see you coming up. I see you coming up now. Right now, I'm just fishing for muskies, but I got the juicy lure spot for the pikes. This is where I catch. Obviously, you've seen me fish over here before. I'm sure if you've seen my stream, because this is where I catch all my pike at on lures. You right next to me, right, boom? Oh, I just got bit right there. Right in front of you. I think you just passed me. Yeah, I just saw you. You ran right past me, bro. Turn around. There you are. Come back. This is the spot over here. Keep coming. Why you stop? See me right here. Stop. Stop. You don't see me? I'm standing right in front of you, bro. I swear to God, I'm still. Look at my stream. I'm standing right in front of you. All right, now look. Look to the rock to the left right there. You see this rock right here? See this rock? This is your, this is, right. And now you see this bush right across the way, right? Right. Get your lemon tiger. Six shot. If you got a lemon tiger, six shot. Get your lemon tiger. And, throw that lemon tiger across. Let me grab my lemon tiger. Throw your lemon tiger probably at that bush to the right is usually where I get bit. As far over as you can throw it. What? You can't see, but if you're watching my screen, I put it on retrieval speed 2. Put it on retrieval speed 2, and I just reel in. Couple of cranks, stop. Couple of cranks, stop. And you're gonna get bit. This is the spot. That bush right there will catch all the pike you need on lures. And the lemon tiger's a beast, man. Lemon tiger's a fucking beast. You know, I try to use the lemon tiger 6.0 or 5.60 because I'm trying to catch a little bit bigger fish. But you can use the lemon tiger 3.0 or whatever they got, 4.0, and it'll work just as good. I just got bit. I missed him. And you can come over here. It don't make a difference about peak time. You come over here and change your lures up. You know, use the red lemon tiger, or the red tiger spoon, or use the lemon tiger. You can use crankbaits. You can use, all kinds of stuff with this bush. Let me know when you get hooked up. Are you able to make it over to the bush? Oh, that's perfect. You'll still get bit, bro. Trust me. I just got bit just now. And this is fun for me. Lure fishing is fun for me. You know what I mean? Number one, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know how big it's gonna be. You know, I mean, you could get a muskie, you could get a motherfucking a pike. You know, look at this motherfucking walleye, motherfucking 4 pound fucking walleye. What the fuck? I'm not fishing for fucking walleye. What'd you say? Yeah, that Hawkeye. I like looking at his videos, man. Some of his videos don't quite. Some of his videos don't quite show you the length and the leader and all that. You know what I mean? But and then he's got centimeters and shit on his game, so you gotta convert centimeters into fucking metro American whatever. You got what? Good shit, I see. Oh, you did. Nice. Hey, isn't it nice when you get a nice rod? It's got a beautiful feel to it. That looked like a muskie, bro. I found more luck at this bush than I did casting to the left. There's a little hot spot to the left also. I just had him, fucker. There's a little hot spot to the motherfucking left. But it just doesn't seem like it's better than this bush across the way, man. You know, this bush across the way just seems like, and you could always, bro, advance the time, you know, without paying a coin, as long as you fish for a little bit after you advance. You know what I mean? As long as you don't advance, like in 15, 20 minutes, I want to advance time again, you don't have to spend another coin. You don't have to spend no coin if you advance, I don't think. But then you just got here, so I'm not sure. Can't believe I got 5 people watching this stream. It's freaking 2 o'clock in the morning here in Vegas. Shit, it might even be 3 o'clock in the morning. Got him, coach. He thought he was gonna duck and dodge me that time. I got him that time. I pretty much got all the rods and reels that I need for any lake. You know what I mean? I got a rod and reel set up. I got a bait set up or a lure set up for 40 pounds, so I can go catch those flathead catfish over there in Louisiana. I was catching 17-pound trophies over here in this bush. Right now, I'm only catching 6-pound fucking fish right now. And that bait fishing puts me to sleep, bro. That's real talk. You know. All right, I can't wait till you get here. Come on, Paul. We waiting on you. Have you met Turbo uh Bones? You met Turbo, yeah. I think he was the one that I told you that really helped me out in my game. You know what I mean? And then Turbo started playing Call of the Wild and he left us. You know what I'm saying? I got bit again. There's another one. Oh, you cast it all the way on the other side. That's nice. The one thing about being on a boat, it seems like you could probably get the fish in a little bit quicker. But then if the fish gets hooked up in the hot spot, then you got to back the boat up after you catch the fish and then throw your lure again. So it's kind of a pain in the ass in the boat. I ain't gonna lie. You got another one? Sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see your rod. Look at that motherfucking rod bend. They go wide. Oh, look at the bend on that rod, boy. Oh, the bend on that rod looks so awesome, bro. I'm hooked up again, too. Isn't it nice, man? I mean, that bend, some rods like this Loki that I got, the bend on the rod is really, really nice, man. You must have a nicer fish on there, man. Bet you got a 17 pounder. Bet you it's a 17-pound pike. Bet money. I'm calling it right now, 17-pound trophy. Were you using the rainbow spinner? Oh, yeah. 17. You got a 17 pounder. That's what you got. You got a 17-pound trophy. You got a 20-pound trophy. Yeah. On the jig. On the lure. Tell me that's not nice on the fucking jig, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, the lemon tiger seems like the strongest lure on this lake in my opinion. Some lakes You know, like the Alaska, the red tiger spoon is the best lure in my opinion on Alaska. But on this lake right here, you catch pike on the fucking lemon tiger. You catch the ones that we're trying to catch, the muskies on the lemon tiger. I mean, this is just an all around great lure, bro. Oh, I gotta get a beer refill. I'm so fucking thirsty. My mouth is parched like a motherfucker. But man, it's so good to play with you, Bo. And I'm so glad you're here in Michigan hanging with me, man. All my buddies that played, they just fucking boned out on me. They don't play no more. How does my girl go to the store? What'd you say? You start playing what? Who you telling? I was straight bending. For real. How do you think I feel? My guys are telling me, hey, Mike, you got to get back on the UFC. We're losing streamers. We're losing streamers, Mike. Let me plug my headset in. Hold on one second. Oh, man. I'm about to go roll me another motherfucking blunt. I'm chilling with my dogs. My dogs are laying right next to me. Ooh. Hey, Ty Cannon, what up with you, baby? Man, I couldn't sleep, Ty. So, I just figured I'd come on Fishing Planet, Ty Cannon. How you doing, Ty? Me and my buddy Bone, he's sitting right next to me on my stream right now, sitting right next to me fishing. He thinks he can outfish me right now, Ty Cannon, and I don't think he can outfish me. So, me and my buddy Bones, we right next to each other, trying to get it in right now. Friendly competition between men. You know what I'm saying? Fishing Planet all day. Hey, Ty Cannon, you gotta get that motherfucking Ghost Recon, Ty. You gotta get Ghost Recon, Ty. I'm trying not to be so loud. It's early in the morning out here in Las Vegas. I don't want to, my kids got to go to school in the morning. My girls sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be all loud. If I was playing UFC, I'd wake up the whole fucking house. Motherfucker! God damn it! I can play Fishing Planet and be like, oh, I missed him, damn. You know what I'm saying? I can relax on Fishing Planet, boy. That's one thing about this game that I like. My girl loves when I play this game because I'm a very high-strung guy. You know what I mean? I get into my shit, especially if I'm fighting. They got a muddy water. Oh, you got bit and lost him, huh? I hate when they short bite like that, boy. They be doing little short bites, especially when you get right next to the bush. Within the first couple of three casts, or a couple of 3 or 4 turns after you land, you always get bit. Always get bit. Always a short bite. Yeah, man, Ty, I was stomping people in the head, Ty. But the problem with Ghost Recon, the biggest fucking problem with Ghost Recon is they made it garbage 4 versus 4. So you're in a clan war every fucking time you play. That means that there's 4 guys that are playing on the side that know each other. They play with each other. And then you go into a game, just you and your friend. And you got to get 2 stragglers that don't know what the fuck they're doing. That don't got mics. So you're at a super big disadvantage with 4 versus 4. Get 'em, coach. So you're at a super disadvantage. Got him, coach. You're at a super big disadvantage when you play that game 4v4. All them guys are camping, blah, blah, blah. But if you had 16 on 16, it would be totally different because those guys that are camping back, you'd have rushers. So them guys that are camping back would get fucking mollywopped. They gotta have a 16 on 16, man. They gotta open it up 16 on 16. I got a fucking brown trout. What the fuck? Hey, Ty Cannon. The thing about it is, Ty, at least on Call of Duty, they made it 16 on 16. You know, at least they made it 16 on 16. You know, this, I know Call of Duty. The thing about it is, Ty, is that 4 versus 4 is garbage, dude. It's such fucking garbage. It's such fucking garbage, man. You can't play 4 versus 4. Every time you play, it's like a clan war, dude. I don't want to play a fucking clan war every fucking time I go into a match, dude. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play against 4 guys that play against each other all the fucking time. At least if you got 16 on 16, you get stragglers, you get good stragglers, you get bad stragglers. You know, there's about 5 people on Ghost Recon when it first came out that couldn't play with me because we only were allowed 4 people. So I had 3 people waiting all the time. Mike, can I get in and play? Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. We only got 4 people, man. You gotta wait. That shit is fucking garbage. I'm gonna be honest with you. This motherfucking beer tastes good as hell. All bullshit aside, motherfucking beer tastes good. How you like this little spot, Bones? How many fish have you caught? Couple. This is the hot spot in my opinion, bro. You can go to the like I bounce from here to the bush. And then when I go to the bush, I cast across the lake right there from the bush, and I usually get bit by muskies. Usually when I cast across the lake, but I can't remember what lure I was using to catch the muskies. Hey Ty, I did play a little UFC today. I did play a little UFC. Um, I can't wait till the new game comes out, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ty Cannon. I really don't want to play any more UFC 2. I really don't. If it wasn't for the fact that me getting subscribers, then I probably wouldn't play UFC 2 anymore for the rest of the history of the game. Seriously. Because when the new game comes out, there ain't going to be no more UFC 2 for me. God, oh, you fucker short bit me, you fuck. Now I'm going to show you another spot right now, bro. Even though I'm getting bit. Boom. Where you at, Boom? You move? Oh, here comes Turbo. Turbo's in his motherfucking kayak right now. Spoiled ass Turbo. Did you get bit over there? No way. No way. You're using the 6-aught, right? Oh, it's 2 ounces. I got a 6/7 ounce. Hold on 1 second. Slow the fuck down, homie. Fucking, what the fuck are you doing? Don't be taking line on me like you trying to pull line, nigga. Get your ass in here. You ain't that goddamn big. See, right now on this drag setup, I can move my drag setup to the second to the last one on this pull. On my bait rod, on one of my bait rods, I can move it up to the second to or to the almost the last one. What up, Turbo? What's going on, Turbo? What's going on, Big Daddy Turbo? Turbo, we're at a party right now. Why don't you join the party, brother? There's a couple of spots on the left side bone where you're at where you can catch fish. There he is.
What's up, Mike?
There he is. What's up, brother man Turbo? Good morning to you.
Good morning. So you
Nah,
had a good trip, huh?
man, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Um,
I'm
probably
stuck.
probably the funnest part about my trip was going to see Michael Jackson's home and
There you go.
having Chicago pizza. I went to the party Friday night. It was kind of slow. Then I went to the party on Saturday night. You know, I mean, we got to the party late. You know, we were there for a couple of hours and then we came back. For the most part, it was like chilling in the hotel room the most of the time, which was kind of fucking boring for me. It was snowing out there. It was cold. But, hey, I was able to go see Michael Jackson's house, take a video. I walked all the way around his house in Gary, Indiana, took some nice videos during the daytime. You know, it was, what do you call it? When a very kind of a very enlightening experience to be able to go see Michael Jackson's home. You know, to be able, I went to Gary, Indiana, Ty Cannon, the birthplace of Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I went to Michael Jackson's home where they started out the Jackson 5. I got video of his home. You know what I'm saying? That city is so fucking run down, bro. That city is so fucking run. That city looks like an old mining town. Like imagine a mining town in the 1800s where people build shit, and the mining town may be flourishing for 20 years or something, and then after that everybody leaves and everything is all abandoned. You see the walls knocked down in houses. You know, buildings like businesses that were businesses on the main street on Broadway. Oh, you're from Chicago, Ty? That's where I have my pizza, dog. We flew out of Chicago O'Hare Airport yesterday, and we had some pizza right by the airport. I forgot what the name of the place was called, but it was beautiful deep dish pizza, man. It was so fucking good. Oh, it was so fucking good, Ty. I ain't never had no Chicago deep dish pizza, but that was the culmination of my trip, having Chicago deep dish pizza yesterday. That was phenomenal. It was actually day before yesterday, because today I think is Tuesday morning.
hmm
Yeah, so that's where we went, Ty, man. We I got my mother chapter that I ride with, Ty. I ride with a motorcycle club, and our mother chapter is in Gary, Indiana. So we had the founder. The founder's birthday was over the weekend. So we flew out, about 9 of us here in Las Vegas. We all flew out to go party with him. There was a bunch of outlaws and gangsters and one percenters fucking partying in a hotel room and shit. You know, I mean, all we did was hang out in the hotel room, which was kind of boring. For me, I would have rather played some dominoes and drank and done more socializing. But hey, Giordano's, that's what it was. That's what it was. And the girl inside Giordano's that took her motherfucking my order. She was from fucking. I asked her where she was from. She said like the Ukraine or something like that. Oh my god, she was so fucking beautiful. Yeah, but it was Giordano's. Yes, that's what it was. She was good. Straight up. I recommend thick crust pizza. If you love pizza, Giordano's is the shit. And you know what they told me? I live in Vegas, and they told me that they opened up a Giordano's down here in Vegas. But somebody was telling me that the shit ain't gonna be the same because the water's not the same. Got him, coach. On the lemon tiger, bro. Just mollywopping him on the lemon, bro. You gotta get over here and quit messing around, Bones. Bones, if you're not getting a fish, like one fish every 3 casts, man, for real. What time is your peak? 'Cause I mean, you should catch fish over here on this bush at any point in time, man. You know what? You know what? We went over there and they ordered the pizza. Look, I'm not a fan of fucking mushrooms. I'm not a fan of fucking spinach on my pizza. You know, they ordered fucking spinach on the pizza and mushrooms. I didn't care. I just took the mushrooms off and ate the pizza with the spinach in it. But I'm sure that there was probably a couple of other good fucking pizzas that were a lot better that I would have enjoyed better than that one. But I thought that Giordano's was by far the best pizza that I've ever had. Seriously, in my life. The crust was unfucking the crust and the cheese and the sauce. I give homage to all three of those. The crust, the cheese, and the sauce, bro. It's fucking phenomenal. Look at that 17 pounder, baby. Get your ass over here and quit fucking around over there, Bones. Keep telling you the fish are over here, man. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I could probably pull a ton of bitches if I went out to Colorado or to Chicago or Gary, Indiana. Seriously. I'm just saying. I could probably pull a ton of women out there, man. But then the thing about it is I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't find nothing that was too impressing out there. That's just my opinion. I'm not talking about Chicago because they got all different nationalities and cultures in Chicago. When I went to the pizza place, there were nothing but fine women around there. But when I was in Gary, Indiana, man, I didn't find shit out there, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a bunch of desolate heavyweights out there. I'm not into heavyweights. If they weigh more than me, I don't fuck with them. I'm just saying. Well, I might fuck with them one time. That's it. With the lights off. Feel me? Just one time. I might fuck with them one time. With the lights off. You guys do me a favor, man. If you ain't never hit my stream, I know I got 6 people in Discord. Do me a favor, man. I'm trying to hit 500 subs. I'm close. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. A Thai cannon. The biggest fish I got is probably an 80 pounder, 82 pound blue catfish. No, for real, Thai cannon. For real, man. Gary is bad, bro. You know what? I wouldn't have thought that there was a place in the country that was so run down like that. I would have never thought, especially that close to Lake, what is that, Lake Michigan or whatever that lake is? What's the lake right there that's right in Gary? That's right in Chicago. What lake is that? That's not Michigan. Is that Michigan? Is that Lake Michigan right there? It's not Lake Huron, and it's definitely not Superior. I think it's Lake Michigan. You would seem to think that, it's right by the lake, the bottom portion of the lake. You would seem to think that, I mean, property is real fucking cheap over there from what I hear, bro. But if you go to Gary, Indiana, bro, I mean, there's a lot. Half of the city is fucking run down and desolate and abandoned. That's real talk. Half of the fucking city in Gary, Indiana, half of the fucking city is desolate and abandoned,
Yeah,
bro.
next to Gary, Indiana is Lake Michigan.
Right, right. So, I mean, I know Lake Michigan is right where Gary, Indiana is, and you would seem to think that it's right on the fucking lake. You know what I mean? That particular community would be flourishing. You know what I mean? That
Mhm.
fucking community isn't flourishing, bro. You go down Broadway, and there's a bunch of abandoned buildings with businesses that used to be there in the '60s and the '50s. You know, and I say '60s and '50s because that's how old it is. There's houses over there that are probably built in the '20s that if you look at them, the back part of their walls are knocked out. You know what I mean? There's so many houses with the windows and there's half of a house. I mean, it's just I feel bad, man. You know, just feel bad because I mean, I would love to be able to go out and buy property. And Gary, Indiana would be the place to fucking really buy property. You could probably go out there and buy a lot of fucking property for
Cheap.
real fucking cheap. Real fucking cheap. But who wants to fucking live out there? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Who the fuck wants to live out there? You drive down your street and you literally in the motherfucking hood, bro. Oh Bone, you wanted to come over here, huh? What you doing over here, Bone, or is that Turbo?
No,
Oh, that had.
I'm in the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bone said I can't handle it. I gotta go over here with Mike and catch some fish. I must have a little fucking dinky little fucking fish on here. A little rat bass or a little rat perch or something. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Ty. This is real talk. I would never pay $300 to $500 for no fucking apartment, bro. That's real talk. If I was gonna go down there, I'd take $10,000 down there and go buy me some fucking property. Real talk. I was a frame. I did general contracting, not frame houses for a while. You know, for about 3 years, I framed houses. So to be all honest with you, give me some property. Give me about 10 motherfucking acres, bro. Give me 10 fucking acres and I'll move to motherfucking Gary. Give me 10 acres, let me build my fucking house on that motherfucker. Gate that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? And I'll move to motherfucking Gary if I got 10 acres for 10,000. You ain't even gotta have a house on that bitch. I'll build my own motherfucking house on it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, just outside of Gary, what is it, 40 minutes away, man, in Chicago. And a buddy of mine said, "Hey, man, I'm looking for a teacup dog, man. I'm looking for a teacup." You know, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Those little teacup dogs or little teeny dogs are about as big as the palm of your hand. My buddy said out in Vegas are like $5,000 to $6,000. So he looked them up out there in Chicago, and there was one breeder out there. I think they had them for like 2,000 or 2,500 bucks. So we went in this neighborhood on the way to the airport on Sunday. We went in this neighborhood, and I'm like, what is my guy doing? Coming to find out, him and his girl wanted to go check out some teacup dogs. So we went into this beautiful ass area where the houses were as big as fucking mansions, bro. And, you know, they went up to this guy's house, and I guess he was breeding teacups. He was like one of the top breeders for teacup dogs in Chicago. He had like 9 females and 1 male in his house. He was working them little motherfucking females. That male was getting fucking worked, boy.
Hmm. What a life.
What a life, man, for real, huh? Be a fucking dog and have a harem of bitches. Come here, we want you to hit this right now. Yeah, I couldn't pay 300 to 500 to live in no fucking apartment. I wouldn't even live in no apartment out there, dude. First of all, you gotta have a fucking way to make a living out there. You know what I mean? That's number one. If you go out there, you gotta have a way to make money. You know, hey, you know it's kind of
Hey
funny.
man, my aunt.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. That's okay.
Oh, I was just gonna tell you that I was sitting in the hotel and the old lady in the hotel. There was about 2 women in the hotel that said that they ain't had no dick in about motherfucking. One lady said she was married to her husband for I think she said 10 years, and she probably said she fucked 10 times in 10 years. I said, get the fuck out of here. She says, yeah. I said, so when was the last time you had some? She was an older lady. She probably was about 57, 55. I said, when was the last time you had some? She says, oh my God, maybe 15 years. I said, so shit, your shit is fresh out the box then, huh? Your shit is fresh out the box then. You know what I'm saying? You said you fresh out the box, baby. I wanted to put her in the motherfucking hotel room, but I had 2 motherfucking guys that were staying in my hotel room, so I wanted to tell her ass, do me a favor, knock on 133, and I'll help you out. Let me knock the bottom out that bitch real quick. You just can't call me after this, though. You can't call me after this. Don't be calling me up talking about, oh, come here, I want to talk to you. Can you come back out to Gary? No, fuck that. This is a one-time thing to where you can remember what it used to feel like. Look at motherfucking Bone got one on. See, this is what I was talking about, Turbo. If you look at Bone's fishing rod is facing probably about 5 o'clock position, but the fish is at the 3 o'clock position. The fish is way out there, but his pole is bent down, like 5 o'clock. So when they put that patch in there, I don't know. I don't know how to explain the line.
They made the game a little more realistic.
Well, they definitely made the game more realistic. But one thing about if you're looking at Bone, if you Turbo, I don't know where you're at. You're not gonna come over here. Ooh, a 19 pounder, nice. Your line, if your fish is out in front of you, your pole should not be bent down in the 5 o'clock position. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. They messed up on that particular. Holy shit! Look at that big bitch, 16 pounder. All right, let me go use the restroom and roll another blunt. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. We gonna catch some muskies right now, though. Turbo, you gonna show me where the muskies are, but I'll be right back.
Um, 9:30. Well, before the update, I don't know if it's changed or not, but before the update, the muskies would bite on a partly cloudy day from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Hey, Bums, what are you fishing with? Oh, do you bobber fish at all? Oh, okay. Because with the pikes, I mean, I think you'll have better luck with the live bait. Well, I use large minnows. Uh, I I I disagree with that. I don't know. I disagree with that. I mean, the shiners you can still catch them and stuff, but they're a smaller bait. So I mean, a bigger fish is gonna go for a bigger bait. I mean, they'll still go after the small bait, but I mean, if they see something big, they're gonna go for it because they can fit it in their mouth. And what size hook do you use in bait? Yeah, I mean, you can. I use 7/0 mostly, but you can go up to 10/0 and they'll still bite. My highest pike is like 56 pounds, I think. Yeah, yeah, I think it's 56 pounds. My biggest fish is an alligator gar. That's like 86 pounds. Yeah, and I didn't fish down there for long, so I mean, if I stayed down there, I'd probably have a bigger fish, closer to 100 pounds. But I didn't really like fishing down there too much. Probably here because you make the most money.
All right, man. I'm back, man. I had to use the restroom and roll a blunt, but I'm back.
I do want to check out some other spots that they have the boats on, though.
Oh, me too, bro. Me too. Whenever you want to go and do some fucking boat recon shit, some canoe kayak shit, let me know. Because I did get the patch. I did get the kayaks, bro.
Yeah, no, I saw you on the stream. You were in a red one.
Yeah, it's all your fucking fault. Let
Yeah,
me see.
California got them. Falcon Lake, Oregon. There's five lakes that got them. What's that other one? Fuck. Um,
Not Louisiana, not Florida. You talking about Emerald?
yeah, that's Emerald. No, I'm thinking of Snow something. Snow. What? Yeah, White Moose. I think it is. Yeah, that's in Canada. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Canada, Oregon, Falcon Lake. Oh, wait a minute, is Oregon Falcon Lake? Fuck, I don't remember.
I want to go to that lake with the dock where the water's fucking deep and shit. That's the
Dock
one I
where the
want to go
water's
to.
deep.
Where you go down the dock, I think it's Falcon Lake or whatever it is. Mm-mm.
No, not New York.
No, it's the deep lake.
Um,
The deep lake where you go to
Oregon?
by
Did you go to Oregon?
the real deep trout lake.
The
No,
one
not
where, yeah, it's a bunch of trout. Yeah,
yeah, big deep
there's.
trout lake. Which one is that one?
I think that's Falcon Lake. The one with the rock face on it and the waterfall.
Yeah, there's only one spawn, and then you walk down the dock. You could either fish
Oh,
on the little dock right
one.
there.
If
You
there's
get
only one place to spawn at, then that's Canada.
White Moose Lake.
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you catching any fish over there? Any muskies? Are you fishing for muskies?
No, I haven't been fishing. I was roll another blunt.
Oh shit! Let me light this back up again. It went out. But yeah, I'm gonna put that video up. Um, of me going to Michael's
But
house.
that's his original house where he grew up in, right?
Oh yeah, that's the one where, his dad was on his motherfucking ass and they were down in the basement and shit, making music. And they come home from
Yeah.
school and their dad would be on their ass. That's the original house. Matter of fact, Michael Jackson was born in that house. Not in the house, but he was born in that house.
Hmm.
Could you imagine the history of the amount of people that have walked up his driveway? Could you imagine all the years of all the history of all the people? You know what I mean? Imagine Barry Gordy walking down, get bet money Barry Gordy's walked down that fucking pathway. Bet you money Diana Ross has walked down that motherfucking pathway. You know what I mean? Just the amount of
Hmm.
stars that have been to Michael's house, you know, maybe Ed Sullivan has been to Michael's house. Just all the old stars that when they were coming up, and don't think for one second that all kinds of celebrities have been over to Mike's house, to the Jackson's house.
Uh,
You
fuck,
know what?
man.
You
I've
know what
been
I'm gonna do?
snagged all this time. That's fucked up. I
Those
ain't
muff.
even see no thing. It didn't even tell me I was snagged. I didn't see that shit. No way.
I hate that shit. I'll be sitting in the bush, right? Sitting in the bush at 61 or 62 feet, not getting a bite. It'll be the hot spot. Sit there for 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Next thing you know, it says you got a snag. Shit is
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's what I'm saying. That's what just happened to me. You know,
Boone, where you at? Bones, you here? Yeah, I want to catch muskies, man. I gotta figure this out. I always have.
I'm going for it now, but I don't think this is right, man, 'cause I ain't getting a bite
What I did
of
notice
these
is that
muskies.
in the kayak, you got to be back a little bit away from where they're biting.
Oh, I am. I'm 75 feet away.
I remember you saying that you were in the kayak the other time and you didn't get no bites. And I went in the kayak and I got a bite right off the bat. And I think it might have been because you might have been a little too close.
Oh, I just got a ding.
You just got a ding. Well,
Yeah, you
answer
know
that.
about the ding, right?
The
They put a
ding.
ding in there. Yeah, they put a ding in there so you can hear before you get in a bite. Yeah, see, it just dinged again. So something's interested in my.
What ding are you fucking
Hey,
talking about?
the ding, man. It's a fucking ding.
I don't
It's.
know
I
about.
think it's on the bobber.
I've never
Yeah,
heard it.
dude.
I've never
But
heard it.
you gotta turn it on. I got a bite. I got something on.
Where's the ding at? You have to turn it on. There's a in your options.
Yeah, in the settings. Yeah, I think it's in the audio settings,
Okay.
but they just put it in with this update. So it's for the
41
top
pound, you
water.
fucker. How'd you
It's
catch
for
that?
the where I thought I was gonna catch it.
You just caught that fucker, a 40 pounder.
Yeah, trophy muskie.
I think I'm gonna go get my kayak and go back over there.
Yeah, I was just checking around where I would think that the line went before when I was online.
I'm gonna make this next cast and then I'm gonna go get my kayak.
You see the ding? Yeah, it probably won't work until you close your app and then come back in again, 'cause that's what it did for me. 'Cause the next time I started fishing, I kept hearing a ding, and I was like, "What the fuck is that? I never heard that shit before," and I forgot I put that shit on. Yeah, it was freaking me out. I mean, at first I thought it was my girlfriend's phone or something. I'm like, I can't be hearing that phone that clearly with my headset on. Who's that running over here? Yeah, let's see.
Floating fishing bite sound off.
Yeah, that. Turn it on.
Oops.
Like I said, you probably won't hear it until next time you open your app and play. But,
What's the interface sounds? What is that?
got a ding.
What's the interface sounds?
I think that's like, I don't know. Do they have like what do you call it? Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, got a bite again.
Stop that fucking bullshit.
I'm not sure what it is though. It's hard to tell from here. Let's see. Hey, another muskie.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm catching them on?
Bait.
Yeah, live bait, large minnows, 7/0 hook, 20-inch lead.
20-inch. Okay. 20-inch lead. I gotta check that out.
Yep. Now I know where they're at in the kayak.
Hold on, hold on. Don't fucking tell me you know where you're at. They're at, and I'm not there yet. This kayak is so fucking slow. Let me ask you a question, Turbo. What happens when your kayak goes all the way down to the bottom of your stamina?
Oh, no, you just keep rowing. You only go 3 miles an hour or whatever. It depends. I think it depends on which kayak you're in.
Right, but you know how
I
it
know that.
goes all the way down to the red? It's not gonna do anything to
Yeah.
your kayak or nothing?
No, it doesn't do anything to mine. I mean, not that I know of. I don't see any damage getting taken anyway.
Okay. So what it does is it just slows you down to 3 miles an hour that way
Yeah.
then. Okay. And you could still row because I would always stop rowing
Yep.
and wait until it built up again.
Recharged. Yeah.
I am telling you right now that there's something about these kayaks on certain lakes. And like I said, trust me, I know for a
Oh yeah,
fact.
you can get to places that you can't get to when you're on land.
Yeah, but the
And
game is set up. The game is set up where, I mean, obviously it's a game. So when you say that you can't get to it on land, obviously, the fish aren't going to bite if you're not able to get to that particular part of the lake. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to have you, if the best rod can only cast 250 yards or 300 yards, they're not going to have fish in 400
oh, I
yards
got
in
a
the game.
ding.
You better stop that fucking bullshit, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna get some light line.
Oh,
That
got him.
Oh, you motherfucker. Slow ass motherfucker, man.
Got him.
See, you're catching muskies. I need to know where you're at right now. Because right now they had a muskie challenge, and I think that you had to catch a muskie like at a certain weight. I think it was like 28 pounds, the closest muskie to 28 pounds.
I just saw a line go by me. Oh, that's Bones over there. Yeah, he's about in the right spot over there. He's I see his thing over here.
Shit is so fucking slow.
His line's going right through my bobber. I mean, right through my boat.
Can you imagine if this fishing simulator is this good? Imagine in the next couple of years what they can come out with, or, you know,
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be getting boats and bass boats and regular boats, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah, when you turn the game on and you're loading in and stuff, it tells you. You know how you got to push X to. You know where
To
they tell you
continue.
where to buy stuff, where you can buy stuff like the gears and shit that they got out, the packs that they got out
Right.
when you're first loading in. It tells you right there. When I first joined this morning, that's what it said.
Now, what time of the
Boats.
day are you fishing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at 11 in the morning right now, partly cloudy day.
Okay.
They go on a partly cloudy day 10 to 1, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. is what I got on my papers. But I don't know if that's changed at all since the update. But I'm still catching them, so. What are you using, Bones? Mm-hmm. Oh, shiners. You got a little bobber on there. You can change it in the settings, put it to a big bobber. It doesn't change. Yeah, it doesn't change how the fish act with it and stuff. It just makes it easier for you to see.
I'm going to gamble with some lighter line and see what happens. So, Trevor, where are you casting your bait at?
Uh, Straight out where I'm at right now. What was that? Did you throw a lure out there?
Nope, but I'm going to right now.
Oh,
Where'd you throw that at, Turbo?
I didn't throw it yet. I'm gonna try this over here. See if I can catch one over here.
What's the retrieval speed usually on these rainbow spinners? 1 or 2?
It depends where you're at, and I don't know. You can do it on either speed. I mean, two's probably better.
Alright, I'm gonna try something.
I don't know. Since like 11 o'clock, I haven't gotten a bite, so it might be 10 to 11. I don't know. On my thing, though, it says 10 to 1. Oh, probably quite a crowded day. I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna try
Oh,
some
got a
night
ding.
fishing.
I got a ding, but it might be a pike because I moved over a little bit. Hey, that landed right next to my boat. Oh, got a bite. Damn, I had my hand off the controller. I'm lucky I got it. What do we got? What do we got? Calling to daddy. Oh, it's a muskie. Cool. So they're fighting off in that area. No, that's a pretty decent sized area. Okay, that's cool.
Not quite sure where you're throwing at, but it would be nice if you could.
Well, where? Come over here. Come over here and park next to me or something.
Okay, hold on, I got my bait in the water. Give me a second, I'll be right there. Oh, I got a ding. I heard it the first time. I heard it now.
That
It said ding,
means,
like like you
yeah.
all like you almost got like two. Oh, I just got bit. Like you just got like two what do you call it? Like two spoons together and you pop them together. Goes ding. See, that fish came in quick, man. You're on the fucking boat. That shit comes in quick. And it's a trophy pike. 15-pounder came in 2 seconds, man. That shit is hard. I like that motherfucking ding. That shit is hard. Ding.
Yeah, gives you a little warning beforehand.
Hey, 'cause if I'm fucking sleeping, you fuck. He a sleeping motherfucker, boy. Be like, oh, I get to wake up. I got a motherfucking ding. I really do like fishing in the kayak. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I just got bit. I got dinged. It's like a teacup. Like if you bang a teacup with a spoon or something, ding.
You abuse animals?
What'd you say?
You said banging two teacups together. You
No,
abuse
no,
animals?
no. You know how when motherfuckers like the
I'm
motherfuckers
just
grab their
kidding,
little.
Mike.
Oh, I know you
I'm
are.
kidding, Mike. You know you was talking about the teacup dogs?
Yeah. I just got dinged.
Damn. And it looks so cool when the fish jump and shit next to you in the boat,
Got him.
in the
Got him,
kayak.
coach. Let's see how quick I can get him in. I love when you hook up with these fish on the lighter line that the boat goes right to the fucking fish. So they can't run away. Boom, he's in just like that. Like super quick. Like super quick on the fucking boat, bro. Boom. You're gonna have to get the motherfucking kayaks, bro. You're gonna have to hang with your boy.
Yeah, renting them really wasn't, I mean, at the time it wasn't worth it. But owning them is better.
No, Kevin, I got some sleep, bro. I got about 4 hours of sleep, Kevin, and I woke up in the middle of the night. I've been up for a couple of hours, Kev. Kevin McDonald, you know.
You was dreaming about the kayaks, huh?
I was dreaming about the kayaks, motherfucker. Goddamn Turbo got me hooked in this motherfucking game. Wrath of Graph got me hooked, but then Turbo hooked me up and helped me out and created a monster. And then I created a monster in Bones. So now we got another monster in the room there, Turbo.
Yeah, I see that.
And he be getting it in. You know, Bones say, you know what, I'm gonna put my motherfucking work in and I'm fucking grind out Florida. I just got dinged. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. You know what this is? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is like cheesy catfishing. Having the kayaks is like cheesy catfishing. You guys know what I mean by cheesy catfishing?
Yeah.
You know, like when you get hooked up, they're right. When you get hooked up, they're right there. You know, when it comes to the catfish, you make two lines, and they're right there. You know, it's just easy fucking easy pickings right now. You can get a boat, Kevin, if you're fishing. If you're fishing on the game, Kevin, you can get a boat. You have to pay for the you have to pay for the fucking for the boats. It's like a what is it, like a patch or what do you call it? It's not a patch, but
DS, DLC.
it's a DLC, and they give you an option to get kayaks. If you pay for the DLC, they give you kayaks. They give you three kayaks, and you can use them on like 5 lakes. Um, they give you like 100 bait coins, and they give you premium for 1 month. So if you get premium
And
for
they
one
give you,
month,
yeah.
and it gives you what?
Oh, never mind. I was thinking about the other DLC.
Yeah. So this particular DLC gives you the boats. Right, we got right now, Kevin. We got three of us. If you're
I
looking at
got
my
a
screen,
ding.
if you're looking at my screen right now, Kevin, I've got Bone, which is on the right hand side of my fishing pole, and then you can
Got
see
him.
Turbo in the blue kayak. Turbo's in the blue kayak on the left. So there's three of us right now, Kevin. You know, we're fishing, man. We love to fish, man.
This one's putting a little fight. Watch it be a small one.
No way, not on the boat. 19 pounds.
That's cool. You could see him before I do. Another muskie. That's cool. Now I know where the muskies are in the kayak.
Well, you're catching them, but I'm not catching them. I'm catching pikes. So I must not be throwing it in
Oh,
the right spot.
where
You
you
must.
at? You're way over there. That's why.
So you must have a hot spot. I'm gonna come to your hot spot right now as soon as I wind this up.
Just come park right next to me. Park right alongside me, and I'll show you. I'll show you exactly. There's a pretty decent sized area because I'm going from anywhere from here to over here, man. So it's a pretty big area.
Cast it out.
Let
Let
me
me
try and
see.
see what I'm. Well, it's not gonna look the same from where you're at.
Well, I mean, if you drop in the water, I can see where you drop your lure or your bait. I mean,
You see that? You see that, Mike?
no, I didn't see it. I'm gonna wind it up and come to you right now. Give me a second.
That's why I didn't cast it because I didn't think you'd see it. But
Well, I'm a little bit further away, and I was looking at my
it
bobber.
it it takes a little while for them to bite, but they do bite.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you get a bite without a ding?
I
Or
haven't yet.
so you always hear the ding first?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm not in my peak time either, so you got to remember that too. I could probably be catching, but then on the other hand, you're fishing, you're fishing different in a different spot. Let me see. I'm gonna wind this up real quick, and then I'm gonna come right where you're at and find out where you're casting. That way I know.
Well, you know what? I can start a stream or something, and you can just look at my stream.
All right. Now I'm right next to you, and I'm trying to figure out where your bobber is. Where's your fucking bobber?
It's the biggest one out there.
Or you just threw it out there just now to the right? I couldn't see.
No, that wasn't me. But that's you can cast there. You can cast there and catch them there, or you can go a little bit to the left. Anywhere from there where you saw that little go in
Well,
to
first of all, I
where
can't
I'm
see
at.
you. Well, I can't see you because there you go. Now I can see you. All right. Now I got to figure out where the fuck you're casting. I'm trying to look. Hold on. Are you straight ahead? Where's your line? See, now you
It's
just
almost it's
disappeared. You just disappeared
that's
on my
that's
screen.
because
Hold
you're
on.
getting too close to me.
All
If
right.
you're too close to me, then it
Right.
takes it away.
Okay. Now
See,
I see you're both facing straight ahead. Are you casting
I'm
straight or are
a,
you?
I'm pretty much straight out, but on the right side. Like, uh, see where there's like a V in the tree line? It's like the left side of the V is higher than the right side of the V.
I don't know. Can you
See,
can you wind can you wind it up and cast it out one time for me?
yeah, hold on.
Okay. I see your bobber. Okay. I see what you're working with. Now let me see where you're casting at.
Anywhere from like right here. See
Oh,
where I'm
I
at?
saw I saw where you cast it. I saw where you cast it.
Anywhere from there to almost where the hole. You see where the heart shaped hole in the tree is
I want to say maybe a little bit I can see where you're talking about.
on the right, on my right.
Yeah. So anywhere between
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go get my beer refill. Hopefully I don't get dinged by that. Oh, I just got dinged, son of a bitch.
I wonder how long it's gonna be before they put the bass boats and the other boats in, trolling motors and shit. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that'll be way cool.
But the big boats, you would think those are gonna be on the like in what is it, Alaska? Yeah, because there's a big current there, so you need a bigger motor.
Right. I agree.
So
All
it'd
right,
be
I
cool
just
if they
got
put the
that.
big boat, at least one there. And I don't know.
Do you have your anchor
Well,
in?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I won't use my anchor. Ooh, I got a muskie. Okay, I feel what you're working with now. I see what you're working with now. Let me back up. So that's the spot, huh?
Yep. So what time is it for you, and what's the weather conditions and stuff?
3 o'clock, partly cloudy, 60 degrees.
3 o'clock, partly cloudy.
Yeah, 3 o'clock,
Oh,
3:19, partly cloudy.
well, they must keep lighting because according to my records, it's only until 1 o'clock.
Well, they're biting at three, bro. So, and a lot of it could have to do that the fact that we're in a fucking canoe. You know, um, that might have a little
But
bit to
where
do
I'm
with it.
fishing now is the same spot I used to fish for the muskie when I was on land. It's the same spot.
Oh, you were throwing your rod all the way over there like that?
Yep.
Wow.
I used lures though. I used lures to catch them back then, before the update. Oh, I got a ding. That's cool because now I can keep my hands off the controller until I hear that ding.
Right. Having your hands on the controller when you're fucking playing a game all the time like this could get pretty fucking monotonous. All bullshit aside.
Yeah. So did
Um,
you figure out how to use the X button?
the expert. Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really. The catfish. I'm too far into this motherfucking bush right now. I gotta.
Oh, I reached rank 9. What the hell did I just get? I don't know. I'll find out after I leave the lake, I guess.
You got a muskie. What are you talking
No,
about?
I just ranked up. I just ranked up
Oh, what'd you get for ranking up? Oh, so you're prestige 9,
9.
huh?
Hmm.
Nice. Your boy is right behind you. I mean, I'm behind you, but I'm I'm behind you, but I'm a little behind you, but I'm still. I think I'm prestige 4 right now.
And from what I looked at the thing for the auto renewal thing, because they gave us the month of premium. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get charged again next month for the premium.
Right. What's
And
up,
it
my
it,
man? How you doing?
it wasn't on. So
Hello, hello, hello. I'm freezing out here. I'm sure I think you're out there in Russia. You're probably freezing too, bro.
hey, that comment you said earlier about me playing UFC. I mean not UFC. Oh shit.
Hunting? Oh, the hunting game?
Yeah, the hunting game.
Yeah,
That's a good game.
I'm sure it is. I was thinking about getting it, but I'm so
I'm
enthralled.
telling you, Mike, if you get it, you're gonna like it.
I'm enthralled with so many games, bro. Like it's really hard for me to dedicate so much time. As you can see, UFC 2 fell off because of this game. You know,
Mm. I like both of them, man. I mean, the Hunter, I mean, Hunter's the Call of the Wild. that's a simulation too. It's just like real hunting. They got bullet drop. They got bows, handguns, shotguns, rifles. They're gonna they're eventually gonna put crossbows and stuff in.
What leader were we using over there at the bush there? Lone, was that 20 or 30?
Oh yeah, they like poppers. I was gonna eventually try the poppers on the muskies because they should hit them too.
I mean, they're boiling like a son of a bitch on your right there.
Mhm.
Look at all them fucking boil right there, for real.
They do it all the time out here. All over this place right here. Got a ding.
Fuck, I haven't got a ding yet. What the fuck?
Got him, coach.
Get him, coach. See, you got your anchor up. I'm thinking about putting my anchor up, but if I hook into a big fish, I don't want my anchor down. Nice.
Why are you
20.
using light line?
A little bit. I think I'm using 15 pound right now.
That's not bad. 26. I want a fucking unique, man. Why ain't I catching a unique?
I want to catch one where it pulls me around the fucking lake. Fuck it.
That'd be cool.
I just want to catch one where it starts pulling line, and I'm like, I don't think so. You're not gonna spool me.
I got 291 feet in my spool, so I'm not getting spooled, no
Shit,
matter
I got 400 on this rod.
what. And you think you're gonna get spooled?
Oh, I've been spooled.
400 with 400 feet?
One time I got spooled with 400.
Wow.
One time I got spooled with like I want to say like 260, almost 300. I've been spooled like, on this lake, I've been spooled like 3 or 4 times.
Wow. There it is.
I haven't got a ding, man.
Too bad you couldn't change that ding to a different, like, different tones or something.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Instead of the fucking teacup ding. This motherfucking large minnow is moving all over the place.
Get him.
Oh, I just got a ding now. There we go.
Get him, coach. What happened to Robbie and them? They don't play fishing no more?
Well, Robbie is actually Brandon. Robbie Corder is his brother's name, and Robbie plays Fortnite. Brandon plays fishing, but that's
Okay.
Brandon. That's Brandon's game, or that's Robbie's game. So Brandon can't fish because Robbie's playing on his PlayStation.
Right. That shit better not be snagged, man. It shouldn't be, because didn't say it. I've been watching the whole time. But it's not moving.
I haven't got
Yeah, I'm
another
not seeing.
dig. I think I'm about to get
That's
bit right
right.
now.
You could get a ding and then nothing bite, and then, because that's happened to me. But I
Oh
got
yeah,
another ding I got another ding like not long after the first one.
yeah. I've gotten two dings on this bait right now, and nothing's happened.
But I like it because it keeps you alert. It gives you a warning.
I like that.
And it works together because you got the vibration when you do get the bite, and the ding before you get the bite. Come on. My bait's swimming around in the weeds. Hope I don't get snagged. I gotta get something to drink after this. So you like the red boat better than the blue one?
I haven't tried a blue one.
Well,
I
the
the
red one I
reason.
know you can
Go ahead.
turn it faster. I know the red
Well,
one.
well, the red one's a little lighter, so that's
Right.
the reason why I picked it. Um,
The blue one I think is the fastest. It goes like 7 miles an hour. Come on, let me hear that ding. Let me take my hands off the controller and I should get a bite.
you know how that is. I think I could troll with this lure. I'm gonna try something. Try something.
What the hell? My Bobby's going crazy.
Fuck, I might have one more cast in me. Fucking shit. Come on. Alright, guys. Fuck. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Gotta be fucking 4 in the morning. What time is it? See my peak time right here. My peak time is damn near done. Okay. I'll grab me a couple more hours of sleep, and then I'm gonna see you guys in the morning, man. Real talk.